Hello, and welcome to Grandad's Art Space with me, Terry. Got a bit of a sniffler on, but I'll try not to sniff too much. You know what colds are like. Um, so, just an update as to what I've been doing over the last month, where I've progressed, where I haven't. So, yeah, first thing is I've now completed, excuse me, completed all the Vikings, not Vikings, Danes. So they're all now done with the shields. I've had the shields done as well. Yeah, I bought transfers in the end, I know, but I just couldn't stand looking at them. They were dreadful. So I've got all of those. They're now finished, totally finished. The big boss man, that really turned out quite nice. I'm quite happy with him over the dead Viking. Yeah, that's light ain't very good, is it? Not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. There. So yeah, that's the big boss man done. Well, so that's the Dane's finished. Let me see if I can move this to get a better lighting. Oh, excuse me, just made everybody sick. Here we go. Let's try it there. Ah, that looks a bit better. Yeah, so that's all the Danes done. So, have I completed the Normans? Yes, I have. So, those are all the archers. And I'm quite happy with the way they've turned out. I should put these on something, shouldn't I, so you can see them properly. What have I got? There we are. There's a lid here. So let me just get a pile of them. You know me, it's how it comes. I don't do any pre-sorting or going off a script or anything like that. You just get it as it is. So if you don't like it, nothing got to do because I'm not going to be going to any scripts. So there's a few more archers down here, but those are basically the longbow. And I'm quite happy with the way they've turned out. So these are, no, I'm not happy with that. These are the levy. So, yep, quite happy with those. Then we have two lots of 4 warriors. They're all on crossbows. And they've turned out quite nice as well. Easy to paint, absolute piece of cake to paint. There's nothing hard about painting these figures at all. So that's those. And then, hey, I'm making a video. I've done all the Norman Knights. Ooh, it disappeared then. I think I'll hold this one. I've got all the Norman Knights finished. 4 of them have got lance. And again, I've used transfers on. My eyesight and my fingers ain't good enough to be able to paint designs like that. When I was younger, yeah, I could have done, yeah, easy. But not there. Absolutely not there. So there's another Lancer. Again, very easy to paint. All the horses use contrast, and then go over them and putting all the markings and stuff on. The men themselves, just basically armour. You just painting all the chainmail. That's basically all they are on the horse. It's very little to it. So all I've got to do with these, really, if I want to, is wait until the summer, or to when the weather warms up. Can't do it at the moment, it's too cold and wet out there. And then spray them with a varnish, because they're metals. Which then brings me to the little vignette. What have I done with the Norman? Because he's on horse. I thought, well, I'll do something slightly different this time. I've got the Norman warlord, and there's a Saxon or Viking warrior, possibly Saxon, I'd have thought, but it could be Viking, having a go at him. He's already sort of like scratched his shield, trying to kill him, and he's not far off getting through to him. But the warlord's trusty little servant, his old servant, is coming in with his slingshot to see whether he can take that horrible Saxon out. So, is he going to do it? Or is the Saxon going to be triumphant? Who knows? That's your decision. But that's what I decided with that little base. So, yeah, see what I come up with the Vikings. Probably very bloody. But, so that's the Normans all now finished. So I've got those done. I really enjoyed doing them as well. So what else have I done? Well, I rebased. You remember that little guy, don't you? Yep, I converted. It came with no arm. I put a Bible on him. He's now a preacher. Well, they're all now based. So I got the first lot of English Civil War bloody miniatures, all based up. And I've added a few more in there as well, because I've also added in a couple of standard bearers. Okay. You can't have the English Civil War without standards. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. So, I can't remember who that one was. I think it was. This one's Prince Rupert's. That's his regiment. I think they could look quite nice, actually. Turned out quite well. This one, I think, I'll get corrected, but I think that is Fairfax. I think. Then I've done a sergeant with his pole arm, holding a pistol. Then I thought, okay, I'll do a pikeman, but the problem is the pike's too thin, way too thin. So I'm going to have to look at getting some 2mm brass rod and try and make some pikes out of it to suit these characters. That is just too thin for a pike, relatively speaking, for the size of man. I'd say so. When you consider the bloody miniatures pole arms, then sort of like put that next to it, you can see, yeah, okay, that's a big difference. So I'll have to see if I can find some. I'd say that's about 2mm, 2.5mm, something like that. I'll see if I can find some of that and do. So yeah, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 English Civil War. Done some drummers as well. So that's a start on those. So we've got those done. Right, let's just put all that back. Which, that made a pleasant change as well. Because I haven't touched any English Civil War in some time, so I enjoyed doing that. So that's those. What else did I do? Oh yes. No, not that. That's a repair job that I've done. A friend of mine wanted a ukulele looked at, so I did. I have completed two units of Fevax. Oops, I don't like these little pike things. They're so weak. Touch them and they bend. Or 6mm is I'm not changing it, but I've just noticed this is the problem with 6mm. I've put all the pikemen back to front. Oh dear. Never mind. Thanks. So that looks a bit weird now. Yep, all the pikemen are back to front. Oh well, they're staying. Because I'm not changing. I'm not ripping them all off to change it. Forget it. 6mm. Those ones are all correct. So maybe all those ones are designed. Nah, I'm going home. Going to the pub instead. So that's 2 units of Fairfax done with their command. So I got all those done. Even if I didn't get them backwards. Oh, that's going to be a laugh, isn't it? Has anybody else ever completed a stand and realised as it was all dried and finished that they got it all backwards? Well, maybe just me. That's a new one. I'm all worrying about it. So that's those. What else have I done? Well, I've been busy, I'll tell you. I've also completed 6. No, more than 6. My ogres. 1. There's another one. They look a bit shiny, don't they, under this light? I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 finished. I've got the big tyrant done. He's standing with snow on him. It's just snowed on him. I enjoyed doing these as well. Made a little pleasant change. Yeah, I've done my own. These are monstrous ogres. Done my own conversion jobs. I think they turned out alright actually. He's like in a winter suit. All done with really put. I thought I'd do something different. Because those ones haven't got any really put on them. They've just got vicious weaponry. I can't remember where these ones come from, but they're not. I thought, I'm not wasting them. I think they can go in the army. Have you seen me little goblin sitting in his box? He's got snow on as well. He's been up there that long. So, yes, I've got 10 of those done. My little army of little ogre army is coming along nicely. So what have I got planned for next month? Well, I've got another batch of ogres in the box here ready. I've got some more English Civil War to do. I've got the Vikings to do, and another 2 units of English Civil War. So that should be interesting. So, well, I've just been told tea's ready, so I've got to go. Right, take care all. God bless. See you soon. Bye.